Hey, y'all should look at, if y'all into comedy, like I know it's objective and whatnot, but damn, I was just looking at it. Ryan Davis underrated.
Oh, I love Ryan Davis.
Yeah, he got a little comedy special. It looked like it came out about a month ago. He's hilarious.
He's coming out here for Lauderdale in June, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to get some tickets.
Yeah, now you gotta get there. Gotta get there. But you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. So they got the thing on it on the, I guess this new update. It allows it to adjust with you now in Zoom.
What? Well, really?
On mine, it told me when I first started. It said new feature. Oh, but Dan Jansen hit her
head. Right, not the device. Me.
Y'all ever seen that TikTok? Well, that little TikTok. It's like a filter. It's like it has you looking like you falling all the time, then the person actually fall. I don't know if they be falling on purpose or they be getting discombobulated looking at what they be looking at. But yeah.
Oh no, I don't really mess with too much filters and all that stuff. I'm like, you guys get enough facial recognition for me.
Oh man. Look at that.
It's too late, so. Wait, what did you just do?
I did nothing. That was the system. I said it just.
I can look at my stuff. My account doesn't say nothing. Your Zoom better come correct over here and play with me.
Yeah, it keeps you centered the entire time, so that way you're not messed up if it doesn't.
Nope.
It's funny to see when it not work for people.
She looking like
when it work for others.
She's like the what's her name, dude off Breaking. Like she hit All right, let's get this. Y'all ready? Y'all got anything? Concerns, questions, comments, emotional outbursts?
I didn't get to rewatch it today. I got held up, so fresh off the dome. Well, I mean, not fresh, but whatever.
Whatever you remember off the dome.
I remember.
We're gonna make sure we get the correct trauma responses from you, so we can get what we need in this episode. But good morning, good evening, happy holidays, whichever one. This is the Was It Good Though podcast about movies and TV shows. I am one of your hosts. I am Jason.
I am Jazz.
And we are joined today with our sister in pod, host of the ReelMovieLovers podcast, entrepreneur of the NXG Global Productions, mother, breaker of chains, slayer of dragons, and sewer connoisseur. Lisa, how are you today?
I'm good. I appreciate the introduction.
Let the people know where they can find you, what you got going on for this holiday season, man.
Oh, well, you can find me on Instagram at ReelMovieLovers, REEL, or at NXG Global Productions, as well as my YouTube channel, NXG Global Productions. And I'm going to be doing a lot of trailer reactions, fun stuff like that. And with the coming new year, I've got a collaboration I'm doing with another pod, where we're going to be watching movies, reacting, and talking about them at the same time. So it's going to be interesting. So
I love to hear that. I'm excited to watch. Well, this is episode 183, but 182 is out now. Jazz and I got to break down, talk about, discuss Reasonable Doubt, season 3, Reasonable Doubt season 3. One of our favorite shows of the year, at least mine. I don't want to speak for Jazz right now. We're gonna get into our favorites later in the month. But for 183, we are going into the mind of Dan Trachtenberg, I believe is how you say it. He is on his third installment under the Predator series. We were talking about Predator Badlands. Um, this was an exciting film. We seen when it was coming out, we was kind of interested in seeing what was going on. Jazz, I know this was something that was, I don't know if it was high on your watch list, but I definitely know when they discussed, when they was dropping it, it was something that you was talking about.
Yeah, I was definitely I don't think it was high on mine, but it was definitely one of those I need to make sure I go see that, especially with the series dropping Killer of Killers, which I wasn't exactly sure if they were gonna tie those two in. But starting to see the Predator franchise unfolding again because of course we got Prey a couple of years ago, which I hate that I wasn't able to see Prey when they brought it to theaters when Badlands released because it was only in certain theaters and I don't think it was any theater in Tampa that had Prey that was
Mm.
showing. So I hate that I didn't get to see that, but I'm excited to see where we're gonna go with this, especially with the movie being so successful in theaters.
I am too. I am too. Lisa, what have you thought about the trilogy? Well, I guess it's not necessarily a trilogy, but what Dan has brought to this franchise so far.
Well, he's rejuvenated it uh, for me because I started to kind of fall off after the last one. I'm like, all right, I need y'all to kind of dial it back. And then Prey came out, and I was like, yo, this should have been in theaters. It was so good. I was like, thank you. It was so fresh. It was so fun, and it brought back the scary element, you know. And no knock on super predators, right? But it was nice to see that uh juxtaposition of like a appearing weaker vessel going up against the predator. Like that was it was so nice. So when they said he was doing this, I was like, tell me more. And when I saw the trailer, yeah, it was a go time.
Yeah. So I can't think of too many times where a franchise has sort of, let me ask this. Do we think that what do y'all consider Predator as? Like the genre of Predator, the original.
Sci-fi? Oh, yeah, sci-fi for sure.
Mm.
Just sci-fi?
I mean, you could say sci-fi horror,
I would say
but
But I mean, not for all of them though. In my
he
like,
said the first one
I mean the original.
oh,
The original. Because I
with
know
Arnold.
it kind of jumps back. It feel like it kind of jumps back and forth as
mm-hmm,
you go with the actual franchise, and
yeah,
some of them play more into the horror element a bit
mm-hmm,
more, as opposed to where this one felt more like a sci-fi action film. It almost to me it actually gave me this is what Mortal Kombat should have been.
which one?
All of them. Yeah.
No, no, we're not gonna. Mortal Kombat 1 was what Mortal Kombat 1 should have been.
I
And
mean,
everybody else was just, but Mortal Kombat 2 is it's gonna bring us back to life. Mark my words on
they
this
did it.
episode.
I'm hoping so, but this is what this movie sort of felt like because you just had the different predators. You see them in a different light within this film, which of course
Yeah.
we following a bit. I mean, we following Deck in this story, and of course with in each of the well, at least in the last few of them, we kind of see where he has a lot of he's doing a lot of detail in showing different predators take over, different predators and who's going to be the top of the food chain
Mm,
in each of them. And one I'm gonna say critique of the issue that I do have with the films is I want to see the predator win. I in the films that I have seen, the predator always gets taken out by just a human that just kind of outsmarts him, and not saying that you couldn't outsmart the top of the food chain, but typically they don't be playing with the people that they get to and how they get to them, but it's always just that one person that they've been following the entire time that kind of gets to the end and trumps them. What do y'all think about that?
I think it's because they always feel like they have to have a hero, which is why, and the hero is never the predator, except I guess in this movie. But in past movies, it's like they are the villain. And so it's just like kind of what we're seeing with the Alien franchise a little bit. Well, I guess what you want to see is what we're seeing in the Alien franchise is to where at the end you kind of the humans don't really survive. They don't win. Romulus, like Daniels didn't win. She definitely lost. And so are you trying to have like I guess want a movie where you have the predator going after that one human who kind of defeated the other predators, but you had one that was able to kill him, take his skull, and then add his skull to the collection. Is that kind of
Yeah,
the ending you want?
I would like to see them collect the skull because they never really well in the last three films they're not necessarily chasing one person. They're just out on the hunt. They're just out hunting, trying to kill who they think is the biggest predator in the field. From what I see, and they end up getting cut down in that scenario. So it's like I don't know. Are they fighting to? Are they just fighting for the rest of their life until they take the biggest head, or is it just a? Because after and we just I'm gonna go back to Prey. Once he knocked that bear off, like he like that one. That's one of the best shots in this franchise so far to me when he took the bear out. But when he took the bear out, I would have got that skull and I just would have went back home. What? Why are we still here trying to fight with the people that's running from me? What you got, Lisa?
Okay. So the thing about the predator is it's always about being dominant. So it's not enough. Like especially in Prey, if you look at Prey, he was going up the chain. He's like, "Up, got you. Up, got you. Up, got you. Up." Like who's bigger, who's better, and even though humans are kind of like the physicality is frailer than a bear, the intellectuals where they dominate, and I think that's kind of how he saw us as kind of like prey to kind of be dominated. He even disregarded her at first, to go back to that one. Like he was like, whatever. And then when she proved herself to be formidable, he was like, oh, word, bet. And if you think about Alien versus Prey, no, Alien versus Predator with
Mm-hmm.
Sanaa Nathan,
Mm-hmm.
she earned the respect of the Predator. So I know technically the Predator didn't win, but like she earned their respect. They were the last two standing,
Mm-hmm.
and then bada bing, bada boom, Alien came through. But I think other than this movie, that's the closest I've seen where it was like, okay, there was like a team up at the end where you got to see the
Mm.
Predator a little bit in a different light. Like, oh, okay, because they have long established that they have some form of, I don't know if you could call it honor, but they're like, we're not going to be dumping on weaker vessels. That's not
Yeah.
that doesn't bring us honor. It doesn't look good for us. What is it to you that you're sick? I can see the X-ray that you're dying. You have a disease. That's nothing for me.
I do like how they've been very consistent with that trait being embedded in all of them, to
Yeah,
where they're not just killing and harming people just because they can.
yeah.
They go after people that they see as, like you said, opponents, somebody that can match them. So I definitely like how they've been keeping that very consistent throughout the Predator franchises.
Mm.
But
Okay.
Jason, what did you think about the King Predator with the white locks?
Uh, um, like like he said, they have an order, a chain of command, and within there, what I guess whatever their alien race, where they have to call the weak, and he wanted Deck out of here, and the brother didn't fulfill his promise didn't fulfill his mission, so somebody got to go. If it ain't him, it's gonna be you. So I it was messed up. I do wish it was maybe a tad bit longer, a bit gorier, a little bit, but I appreciated it. I appreciated that being a thing. I almost forgot that they had to pay that off. I didn't know if that was going to be paid off in this film, just based on what we got at the end of it. So I
Mm.
appreciated that a lot.
So I on my rewatch, I realized I missed the first 10 minutes of this movie.
Oh.
Like the whole fight between Dak and his brother. I didn't see any of that. I was like, well, how did we get here? And then on my rewatch, I was like, oh, I missed an entire Predator brother bond. And I said,
Mm.
wow, this is very unfortunate. But I do like that we got a scene where you got to see two predators like battling, training with each other. Like, because it's like you open that up because we rarely saw them engaging with each other. So seeing that in this, I thought I was pretty cool.
But you know, he wasn't training him, right?
I mean, he wasn't really trying to kill him. He was
Nah,
like,
Now he was trying to get him to kill him though,
he was holding back.
yeah,
He
and
was
Deck
definitely
was,
holding.
and Deck was being a bitch.
he,
Was being a bitch,
He
it's
he
being a
he
bitch.
he has to. Okay, he probably spent his life trying to prove himself. And I'll be honest with you, based on what I understand about predators and how they move and how the dad was, I'm surprised that they let Deck live this long. Because if he was a runt from birth, I'm surprised they ain't be like, all right, let's just handle this right now.
but that's crazy to be trying to think like a baby predator is about to be catching bodies like that. Like you got to let them grow up a little bit.
I mean, but don't in like in I feel like birds. Like if they have a weak bird, they push that bit. They push it out.
Yeah.
They don't let it survive.
Mhm.
It's over with. You gotta go figure it out, little wing. Like you're not go. You can't be up here with that. What you doing?
But I mean,
We are calling it defective. If people today began to, no, wait, that's too far.
no,
That's
it
too
is.
far.
It
But I'm just
is. It's
saying,
the holiday
sometimes.
season.
But I'm just saying, like sometimes God need His people back.
No, no, no. But so, what did y'all think about the different creatures that we got in this movie? Because with Alien Earth, we got a different variety of different creatures outside of the xenomorph. So now we are on a planet where it's nonstop creatures of one battle after another, one would say, in this. Like, what did y'all think about this planet?
Lisa, I'm gonna let you get it first.
Oh, so it was it was exciting to see how uh dangerous this planet is even to a predator. And like even the grass is blades. I'm just like, dang, like nothing here. We wouldn't last 2 seconds, obviously. Um not there is no safe space. Like it's just everything's coming at you. And I liked him even more than Predators, I think it was when they got landed
With
on the
Adrian
planet.
Brody?
Yeah,
Hmm.
where the casting was perfect except for one, and I'm not gonna mention who that was, but maybe even two. Um Outside of those two castings,
Was
the
it
movie
who?
was
This this
enjoyable.
does the name begin with a T?
No.
Okay.
Wait. Wait. Dang it. I
Real
He
name.
wasn't in that one. He wasn't in
Oh,
that one.
okay. Okay. Got you. Okay. Never mind.
You
Back to you.
tried it. You
Back to you,
tried it.
Lisa.
He tried it.
but on that one it was cool because you got to see a couple other beasts in that one, but here it's like up to 11. So
That makes me want to actually go rewatch that movie now to see the kind of creatures that was on that planet. Because I ain't even think about that.
mm.
I need to watch that one. I've never seen it.
Oh.
I've only like for me, I've watched the original. I watched two.
Hmm.
I watched the AVP 1 and 2, but I've never. There's a third, the Predators, right? The Predators.
Predators.
Yeah,
Predators.
I never seen that one.
Okay, so
not that I can recall.
yeah.
But
um
go ahead.
oh no, good.
Oh yeah, but I enjoy. I'm like kind of my mind is kind of conflicted. Like I said when I was watching this, because
Mm.
now the world building, I loved. Like him going to their world. Like I was just like in the movie, I was just like, oh my, this is what a Jurassic Park needs. It needs a fucking upgrade. Like it needs to
Hmm.
have it where it feels like everything needs to feel dangerous in this field, not this thing. Because even this is a PG-13 film, and I feel like this could do well for a Jurassic Park where it's fun, but it's still kind of dangerous. You just kind of the stakes are there where you kind of feel like you don't know how this is going to end
Yeah.
when you're watching it. But I think the one scene that sticks out a lot was like when he went to the grass with the razor blades, and I was like, bro, that is just a cool concept to even
Hmm.
think about, and just how he is so determined to prove himself to his tribe that know that is casted him out, that he's willing to go through the depths of hell to get his to prove this to them. So I was just like, man, this is crazy. But it's just looking at it and how it plays out, I was like, man, this is beautiful to see.
Yeah, because like looking at every obstacle he went through, he utilized a lot of that in the battle at the end. And
Yeah.
I realized because like when he was going against his brother told him, use elements in the cave to help him fight. And then like in his battle at the end, he was just like, use elements from the planet to help you fight. And so it's just like even though he was just so hell bent on trying to find this creature, it's like he was actually developing skills along the way. And of course, learning how to work in a clan or a team or a cult, a baby cult.
It's a trio, actually.
Ah, yes, yes.
Can I just say that, like, when I saw him, I was like, that's a big dude. And then when I saw his brother and his dad, I was like, how big are these guys if they make him look tiny, you know? Like,
Didn't they say
Yeah,
the queen is like the largest one?
that's what I've been hearing.
that's what Lisa brought to the table. I couldn't confirm that.
So it was Lisa that said it. I
Yeah, it
don't know
was
why I
Lisa
thought it
that
was
brought that to
Chris.
the table. However, it
Oh,
I hope I am hoping in my head at the end of Killer of Killers, I'm hoping that's the queen. Like I'm hoping that's the mom that they were trying
ooh,
to escape, that was trying to chase them, because that would be a great way to bring in what's the Yura? What was Yuri? Oh, the girl from Prey. That'll be a great way to bring her back into the fold to kind of help them try to take out. Well, I don't know what the mom's going to do. You know, she could fight him. I don't know why she would, but it's a possibility that she could fight him. But I don't know why she would do that, especially with him having to defeat the dad, unless it's the thing in a culture where they almost kind of calling themselves, like they have to be the one, the top dog, and they have to knock them off every time. Like you always, just kind of fighting for your life type situation.
I mean, but he was actually about to welcome Deck back into the tribe
No, he
if he
wasn't.
would have let you, because he said,
You believe
well,
that?
he,
You
I
believe
don't
that?
know him to
No, no,
believe
no, no, no,
that,
no,
but
no, no.
if
I'm asking you, Jazz, if your father wanted you killed, but instead because he didn't kill you, he killed your brother, and then you pull back up and he sent his henchmen to then kill you.
I would think all of this is normal in our clan. It makes no sense to
Yeah,
me because I'm not in that kind
nah,
of clan, but I'm thinking like all of that's probably normal.
nah, it ain't that nothing normal about that. That's why
How do
he
you
took him
know
out.
though?
That's why he took him out.
How often do we see predator clans?
We
I
don't,
mean, this is
but
the first time, so we don't really know how they be moving with each other.
my assumption is going to be based on him being upset that his son hadn't killed him yet. That is what my assumption is going to be based off of.
However, I have to also give allowance for the fact that they are really big on proving themselves. The whole point of them going on this warrior journey, getting sent to a planet and dominating that planet is to kind of prove that they're worthy to be part of the clan. So he proved that he was worthy to be part of the clan, and I think that the dad was gonna be like, all right, you've earned your spot. What I don't think would have happened is everybody else would be cool with it. I feel like they'd be like, nah, we got to challenge this dude every day. Every day, we got to challenge him because ain't no way.
His dad, but y'all, so y'all really think the dad was just gonna be like, come on in this? Like that was just gonna
He
be.
proved it. No, I'm telling you, that is their entire culture is being the peak predator. He freaking took down the unkillable thing, technically.
But if
That
he
is
would,
huge.
but he walked up to him, he gave him the skull as he wanted. He said, "Just get my cloak." He sent people to fight him. Like he sent more people to kill. He said, "No, kill him, kill my son."
And then he killed them
He
Then he
killed
killed
in
him,
them.
front of
and then
all them
then
people.
dad was like, "Oh, you think you tough now, huh? You think you big and bad."
And he said, "Yes, I am
Then he
big
started.
and
Then he
bad."
started. His dad was being a hoe. Cause this again, this is another thing that makes me think of this again. I don't know how you don't see it, Jazz, but this is Liu Kang Shang Tsung. This is no, this is Mortal Kombat again. Liu Kang got his ass whooped that first time. He came back at the end and he whooped his ass. So then he put him in the same position. He was like, you good. You can come in the clan now. You prove yourself. Just let me go. Bruh, you have already if he killed him, that was like I feel like that was the like no, I can't trust you any there is no trust in this situation. And you killed my brother. What was the point of that? If you was gonna bring me in, why would you kill my brother to make that point? That wouldn't have been the point to make in that situation.
But if he were to, like, if everybody is watching them fight and they see that kill those two other predators, and then he got the king yielding, like, I already got you strapped, telling you to yield. He was like, all right, you got it. Come
Mm.
on to the clan in front of everybody. And if he was a stab deck in the back, which is just like,
No honor.
you already, right, like no honor. So how are you going to be able to lead us and be the top dog if you doing some whole shit like that? Because you
Uh,
saw Deck already defeated you.
oh y'all letting that scenario play out too long. If it's Jason,
What
then
you
I'm
mean?
dead.
I
Yeah, he did what he was supposed to do. So y'all telling me y'all would have let Daddy get up off his knees and y'all would have respected him at that point. Is what y'all
Oh,
telling
me
Jay.
myself personally, I feel as though no, me and Deck on the same thing. Like the only person that had my back ever, you murdered in front of me. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. But the
but
reason
the
why his father
thing,
didn't see that, oh yeah, sorry.
oh no, go ahead, Lisa.
No, I was just gonna say like the reason like his father like again putting that out there, being part of the clan, the culture, in all of their minds, that's the biggest thing. Everything before that, even your own child. So that's why he was like, "Oh, come, you earned your right. Come on in." His father probably felt like, "Good, done, we're good." He didn't think that his son would kill him because the ultimate honor is to be accepted into the clan.
Yeah, no, I'm taking him out of there. I'm putting him out his misery. To heaven he must go. Or whatever predators go, once they get their head taken off their shoulders. And we get introduced to Thea. Uh Thea is a liability. She's only half a person already. And now she is using a universal language that everybody can hear. So her giving me hints is also letting people know what she's doing in this situation. Um, Jazz, what did you think of Thea's character or half of her character?
I,
Yes,
I thought
Jazz.
she was a very good comic relief in this. I was curious as to what type of element her character was going to bring because I remember we had discussions on, is she going to be the white savior in this movie? I would love to go back to that because I was going to ask y'all, is this a buddy comedy type of film? Even though you had your science fiction element, but you also had a buddy comedy type of style as well.
It's
I mean,
definitely to me, it is a buddy cop situation. Yes.
100%. You got the loose cannon, technically, or the light-hearted one. That's her, and then you got the serious, straight and narrow, fully focused one. That's Dex. Honestly, like the first couple of minutes, I was concerned when she came out on the screen. I'm like, oh man, she gonna end up being too much and be annoying to me. Nope, just enough. They balanced it out. I was like, okay, good.
Nah, she was annoying. She was annoying. I was,
She's annoying to you?
I was team uh if she ever flips the switch, flip her switch. Yes, that was definitely team in her life. When we get the chance to in her life, and she was definitely annoying. This out talking nonstop. She was like nonstop. Oh my god. What's your name? How are you doing? How did you get here? The Yauja. I learned so much about them. I'm an observer. Tessa was a fighter though, and that I was like, no, 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 get her out of here. Get her out of here.
You was probably mad when you saw her legs. You was like, oh Lord, here go the other half of her. They're not killing her off now. They bring her other half in the second part of the movie.
Then we got two versions of her in the film too. So it was I do like the Tessa character a lot more than I did the Thea character. What was y'all
That's
okay,
because
so
Tessa wasn't talking that much. She was just destroying stuff.
but she was badass because she had been in the field so much. So I guess I was gonna say I know you mentioned the creeper. What was y'all favorite creature that they encountered in this movie?
It was the baby
The baby
creature.
Callus.
Yes.
That was such an ugly, cute creature.
It was so adorable.
Ugly and cute at the same time. This motherfucker.
I did think it was interesting when it came on the screen and she says, oh, I've never seen a creature like that before. And I'm like, wait a minute, you've been here for how long? You ain't seen creatures before? Like that should have been the first tip off, honestly. But like
Yeah.
I didn't put it to at the time I was like, oh, okay.
On the rewatch, it kind of makes more sense. When they started like laying the seeds of what the cat
Yeah.
there was a child callus because it was one that what you said she had never seen it before, so that's the reason she hadn't seen it. But then it was the I forget, but I know when Deck finally fought the callus and it was whooping his ass, it wouldn't kill him because it smelt her on him. So that
Yeah.
was like part of the reason why it wouldn't take him out. So the look they laid a little ground for it to be out there for you to
Yeah.
kind of pick up on it.
Yeah, when it spit on him when they was eating and when
Yeah.
Deck was about to smack him, she's like, she's welcoming you to her tribe. And so it was just like it on the rewatch you start to see these small things where you just like it didn't mean much. And you just like, oh, okay, that definitely laid the groundwork. So
Hmm. I like the tr the tree one too. The little tree creature that they was messing with him. He was like because that was something that they did kind of like in Prey when he was fighting them in the forest. He was scaling the trees, like he was jumping from tree to tree to tree to tree. And then he
Yeah, yeah,
started.
yeah.
He said, "Be careful." There's I think a lady, whatever that creature was. She said, "Be careful. They're in the trees." And he was like, "What the hell is that?" And he was like, "Oh, that's it there." And then they started trying to about to eat him. And then that's when the child callus jumped up and hardened up so it wouldn't eat them. So that was kind of dope. It did that.
Yeah, that was real dope. The so even with that, like when it first sniffed him and didn't like harm him, I hadn't seen its face fully yet. So I was like, oh, whatever little homie spit on him, I guess they're good friends. So they're like, oh, you know my dogs. I'm gonna ease up. And then like I think in the very next second, like you pull back and you see the face, and I'm like, oh wait, no, that's the mom. Like,
nah, that piece of the that story was I thought it was cute because then I was just like, okay, now Dick, you can't kill the mama. Like I know that's your trophy, but
yeah.
like you can't kill the mama.
Yeah, he went from, I mean, but he was grieving at the same time. So he went from grieving to finally, having an appreciation for the planet because he became really cool with everything that was there for the most part. I also like when he killed the bone bison, when he finally got it lined up and he threw the knife through it and it just slid it in
Mhm.
half as they stood in between. I said, "Oh shit, that was cold. That was
Yeah,
cold as hell."
that's the Predator I remember.
What y'all think about the visuals?
Uh,
Go
they were
ahead, Lisa.
really good. They were really good. 'Cause again, when something of this magnitude, they're limited with how much they can do with practical effects and set dressing and all that stuff. So I think that given it's has to be a lot of CGI, that it was done very well. The movie didn't wasn't dark. You know what I mean? Like I got to see everything. Um, and one of the best fight scenes towards the end. So I think they did a good job
Yeah, the
on that.
atmosphere in this, the cinematography that they had, just like when they was like, even when they weren't doing much but just walking, and they were just doing a great job of just showing you how much detail they put in creating this world from when they were running.
Yes.
Because like it was when he was running in them, it's like felt like a tunnel cave type of thing, and she was like, "Hey, just feed them. That's all. They just hungry." And then she fed them, and it was like going through like these pastures and things of that nature. I was like, ah, this is a super, this is a dope place. But then you also
Yeah.
just see how reactive and, I guess, predatory the planet was, because you can just see things reacting and eating stuff as it goes by, or grabbing stuff and just taking it out of here. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed um the world building. What did y'all think about the use of Wayland Yutani in this film?
I
The
thought it
use of
was funny. Oh, yeah, I thought it was funny because I remember when Theo was telling Deck was just like it was a bunch of Siths that came to the planet because humans wouldn't last a second. And so it's just like I think we're definitely going to start seeing more Siths and hybrids. But with watching Alien After Earth and then watching this, it's just like, okay, yeah, y'all need to go ahead and give us that movie, like a solid, very good Alien versus Predator that was made with love. Yeah, we need that.
Oh, there we go. Um, but yeah, like with them, like I said, it'll be interesting to see if we can use this, him with I guess the other guy, the Fetty. I don't think he's gonna be with Alien anymore, but I think he's just gonna be like a producer on there. I don't think he's
Oh,
like
they did
directing them.
Romulus.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing aliens
No,
no
he's
more,
not
if I'm not
doing.
mistaken.
Yeah, no, I think he's just like you said, producing. I don't think he's writing or directing.
Hmm.
So, which is unfortunate. But we still have the individual that did this. That's going to be, I think, a part of it. So I'm excited to see where we go with it.
yeah.
Um, so so I know with Tessa, we kind of see the dynamic between her and her and Thea, and we see they kind of, I don't know if they was created the same, or because the synthetics are just robots, right? They were never, they just robots, correct? Like the synthetics.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah.
like
Yeah.
Bishop.
Got
I
you. So
think Bishop was a Sith.
I wonder why they created two of the
Well,
same type.
um, I think it's more like an assembly line type of thing. Cause look at all of
Mm.
the male synths that were there. Like basically they looked all the same. Um, and I think it was just them having two of the female appearing ones, to do the research and all the other stuff to get closer. Maybe there was some element of a female characteristic that made them a better fit to do the research. Maybe they are more actually seem more advanced than the guys.
I mean, this is the first steps that we've gotten outside of Alien Earth that were women since Alien Resurrection.
Oh yeah.
Because they were like
I'm
all
one of the
males.
I'm one of the lower tier people who actually enjoyed Alien Resurrection and like it.
I love the movie. Yeah,
You love it too?
yeah. I saw it in theaters. I didn't
Hmm.
understand why it got so much hate. Like, yeah, the alien creature at the end, that's not taken away from the movie for me.
I love it.
The alien sex orgy. Is that what you're talking about?
That's not what happened.
Oh,
No.
what do you call it?
It
It
I
looked, it felt,
They
it
were
seemed.
like skin touching, but
Mhm.
like I wouldn't call it.
Oh, you
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
call it
call
that, but it kind of
it.
looked like it though, huh?
No,
Nah.
no.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
when you say like orgy, I'm thinking like sausage party, the last 5 minutes of
That's
the
exactly
movie.
what they look like.
Alien Resurrection is nowhere
No, it
That's
did
exactly
not.
what it looked like.
You just
No,
saw
it did not.
Sigourney Weaver like rubbing her hands on the alien's face,
Mm.
moisturizing it. They pay homage to that scene in Romulus.
I bet they do. I bet they do. Um, but what did y'all think about this action sequence where well, before that, Deck fights the Callus. Um, but even before that, we figured, well, did y'all think that Thea was gonna had been setting him up the entire time? Making him the tool the entire time?
Um,
Yes, yes. But I feel like she was doing it under controls of her evil twin sister.
I
No.
knew she was holding back on something and she was hiding something. You know what I mean? Um, but I didn't realize, to what extent. But I just knew she was holding back something, hiding something. Then we started seeing more of Tessa. I was like, okay, Tessa's definitely different, but is like is Thea just not realizing what the real motive is? I'm like, I find that hard to believe. So not till there, and I was like, she used him. The tool used him. Well, that's what you get for trusting a white woman. But whatever. So I'm playing. I'm playing.
No, you
Playing.
100%, and that is the moral of the story. You don't trust a white woman, half or not,
Yeah.
because soon as she get legs, that bitch gonna walk out of your life and lead you down the path to destruction. There's stories. There's stories of it. Welcome to
It's a
Dairy. Go
lot.
watch it. You see what's going on.
Stop!
You see what's going on.
I cannot wait till that discussion.
These white
But
She
women
yeah,
alone, brothers.
hard.
Let her. You should let her hang. They let us. Um. So, so Deck, he decides to fight the Callus, and I really enjoyed that battle. But then I enjoyed when it's like Thea came out to, I it. I'm an air quote help him because I feel like she was just like shooting to just see if she can penetrate. And then he comes up and he like takes the gun from her. She thinking he coming to help her. He like, gotcha, bitch. No, that's not what I'm doing.
I'm not gonna lie. In the theaters, I busted out laughing because I said, "Okay, good job, Dick." Oh, I thought that was funny. Like the comedic elements in this made it very enjoyable. It was not heavy-handed,
Yeah.
and it was all like perfect timing.
Yeah.
So especially when he picked her up for the first time, and he just like, where your legs at? And he was over there poking. She said, no, sir. Like, don't be poking me.
She wanted to get to know him a little bit better.
Right. Like, sir, this is the first date.
Then she's like, I've never been thrown like that before. It's so
Yeah.
much fun. So much fun.
Me in the theater. Just wait. Popping my
Look
eating my
at this. Look at
popcorn.
this floozy. Look at this floozy. He ain't even got legs. And look at you. Ready to throw pipes at him.
It's so easy.
Is that all it takes? A little muscle.
Some locks. This one.
Muscle locks killer. Yes, that's what it is. Them boys from the
Right.
BK.
Gosh.
We need some soldiers in here. Where they at? Where they at?
That video had me in shambles. I was like, oh my God. Every morning on MTV.
Yes, yes. Every morning before school, MTV is on the TV. Me and my grandma sitting there watching. I'm like, yeah, this is the life. I missed it. Yeah.
Listen, I was like, being an adult seems so cool, man. If they walking around like this, oh my God, music videos were such a lie.
We were fooled.
We were lied to.
But the parties felt like a music video to an extent.
Yeah. Early as a college. Now you're just like, wait, what is this?
Shit, the niggas out there moving like the chicks now. Yeah, but
Getting going around Christmas
but
is crazy.
But that calyx, with the calyx being able to regenerate the way it was, like, like if Utani was able to get that and duplicate that or use that for anything else, that would have been fucked. That would have been terrible.
Yeah.
At any point, because he cut that thing head off and he just reattached it
immediately. I mean, because it lets you know. Because now I'm curious, with a creature like that, that seems like more of a hot commodity than the xenomorph. And I don't even know why they were going after the xenomorph so hard. Oh, because they thought that they could train it and then send it off to their enemies. And
they always, bro, that is always the thought. That's no different than fuck the Vecna thing. Why are you trying to control? Why are you trying to control him?
There's so many things on TV right now.
Government, I'm just saying, but that's what they do. They always trying to take something, control it, and use it again. Why are you trying to use? Why? Some things are just not meant to, like so you see what you did to Hiroshima? No more.
They don't care.
Yeah. Like AI, robots. We're creating the things that are going to destroy us. I don't want no robot in my house.
I do.
Mine gonna stay in the garage.
I would like. You wouldn't put a robot in your house if you had the means.
No.
Why not?
No.
Wait, does my robot look like a human, or is it like in a bot stage? Is it like companion looking, or is it like?
It looks like it looks like iRobot.
Then no, it's in the garage.
So if you had a male looking one, it could be in the house.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, Jazz would be the attachments that Jazz would buy for hers. You'd be like,
it would
like Jazz, like it came equipped. You was like, yeah, I got the extras.
Like it was a Black Friday sale, extra large. Like, what do you mean? And I got a Spotify gift card.
You'd be like, damn, we put a post up the next Tuesday. Was it good though? Podcast will be missed this week. Jazz had an artificial intelligent accident at the house.
All right, look, I only need a half a body to record. Be like, Thia. But the toes. Nah, they gotta let me keep the toes. I gotta be able to sell them things still.
She said she need half of her body.
No.
I'm over here
Hell no,
thinking
ain't
like,
no Robert coming in my house. Hell
I'm thinking,
no.
why not? Why you gotta be like
I
that?
barely trust a daggone vacuum that can do stuff on its own. Hell no.
What the vacuum gonna do? But sweep shit up.
Oh, I mean, after watching Maximum Overdrive, it can be like you looking at enough stuff where you like all this stuff
But
can
they can't.
literally
But then they
snap.
come out in the. It came out in the '80s though.
It did.
So
Seeing
people shit.
cars like running people over, it's like, yeah, all you gotta do is stay inside. Why were
Yo,
there so many people
listen,
that died?
Stephen Stephen King, I think he directed Maximum Drive, and he was he was high on coke the whole time.
If
We
look,
could
if he
tell,
had that
Stephen.
good stuff, it
We
would
could
have been more
tell.
kids in there. It would have been a lot more kids in there. Stephen does not like kids. Stephen
You
King
know.
hate kids.
I'm be quiet. But yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but of course, Deck isn't able to kill the Calisk, but Tessa is. So I was like, that's why your mama always told you to chew your food. Like, why didn't you just swallowed her? Like that was not the best course of action in that
It has never
situation.
dealt with a synth like that before. Them coming to that planet was the first time I think it had dealt with a synth.
I
Honestly,
mean, but you would think it would eat it. I mean, or at least destroy it and then eat it or something. It just put it straight in the mouth. And where did she get this transformer from?
Okay, so they were definitely paying homage to Aliens. The second movie in that, when you saw Tessa come out in the whole
What
machine, I'm just like, okay, Ripley.
what's the
Like
line?
that's uh is it stay away from her, you bitch, or is it get away from her, you bitch?
I don't know, but Jamie Kennedy got it wrong. So
He did in Scream 2. Actually, it wasn't Jamie Kennedy that got it wrong. It was the other person who got it wrong. The actor from Dawson's Creek, who was actually Jody's ex-husband.
I thought he
Casey,
got it right and Kennedy got it wrong because he was like trying to correct him, but he was wrong in how he tried to correct him. That's why I thought he was wrong. You could, I mean, you know more than I do. I don't know, no.
So I
But
thought he said,
whoever last said it was wrong, and it was like that's not even a line.
"Now I gotta watch Scream 2 later."
Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. He
I
just needed
only
a
need a
reason.
reason. I just need a reason. It's like, oh, I haven't watched Scream 3 lately. Let me go laugh.
Did y'all expect this twist at the end where she blew this callus up?
No, I thought they were gonna live happily ever after for real. I'm glad that it didn't pan out that way. I'm kind of glad it's just like, okay, Callus was able to die, but it was still sad because the baby was right there.
Bruh, imagine watching your parent blow up in front of you.
mm.
In the midst of doing some what's some little angel kisses? What's it
Eskimo kisses.
Eskimo kisses. In the midst of
Mm.
Eskimo kisses. Like just imagine.
And then they just get a bunch of gas, and then that gas blows them up.
I was like, what the fuck?
I
Yeah, that was
mean,
hard.
but that's the kind of thing. Like you have to kill that creature, you have to kill it from the inside. There's no way to kill it from the outside.
But then she went against mother because the objective was to keep the damn thing. She said, nah, fuck that. Y'all got me fucked up.
She was lying to Mother. Like to have a Sith lying to Mother. Mother was just like, where's the where the Predator at? Oh, Predator dead, Mother. Good job. Like, ah. But I remember Thea said that her and Tessa were built with more emotions to be able to understand the creatures of the planet. So they were like a different type of Sith. They might have been like a Sith 2.0
That's
featuring
the
AOL.
sensitivity. But then she said she said the reason they had the higher sensitivity level was to manipulate people. Women. Once again, white women. Open your eyes, man. Open your eyes. The only reason they have the sensitivities To relate to the brother is to infiltrate, castrate, and destroy you, nigga. No, but yeah.
What
Where's
he said.
Chris? He need to hear this. I hope he don't listen to this part. I'm
Oh,
sorry, Chris. I'm sorry. I'm just
don't
messing.
apologize. Stand 10 toes down on that.
I apologize. But yeah, man, I want I did I don't know. Um,
I think
it'll
it's
be
interesting
interesting.
though
Go ahead.
how they took that. They both were given that ability, and how one went left with it and one went right with it. Like that was interesting.
I do think it is based on the job that they were given as well. Because remember,
Mm.
Thea wasn't a field agent; she was an observer. So she was in the inside the building, mainly to observe, learn things like that. So that's why she had been studying different features and things. And I'm interested in knowing if the information that is taught to one, is it automatically passed over, or does it have to be then relogged into the system and then everybody knows it? Because Tessa was out in the field, so that's why, like, when because Tessa wasn't even like, remember when Deck first got to the planet, that little tree thing began. That I call it Vecna, but it started trying to grab him. And
Yeah.
then she was just like just sitting there, and she just reached up as it stuck out and she grabbed it. I was like, how the fuck? She barely even like she didn't even move nothing. She just knew, she grabbed it and then she burnt it all. I was like, damn, she burnt everything. Like she was not playing.
Well,
Yeah.
think of
Oh, go ahead, Lisa.
also okay, think of it in terms of like Terminator, um,
Mhm.
Terminator 1 or 2, where they you saw the POV of the Terminator, how they was analyzing everything around them. So, and this is like advanced Terminator, basically. So she probably, even though like eyes this way, but she might have 360 a little bit, or has, like you said, been in the field long enough to know their pattern of striking as well.
Okay, let me ask you, what's the better tone shift? Terminator to Terminator 2 or Prey to Predator Badlands?
Oh, you don't want to do that with me. You don't want to do that with me. You already know the answer.
I would like to hear the answer though. I can assume.
Okay. Okay. Terminator 2.
Got you. Jazz, you got Terminator 2 as well?
No, I'm gonna say, oh,
Or if you have another movie that you can think of that tone shifted the way this did and it held up to
the
you.
the tone shift for Terminator and Terminator 2 was very strong. For some reason, I was more drawn to Terminator 2 than Terminator 1, but with Prey and Badlands, ooh, I'm gonna be on the side of Prey and Badlands
I'm not
more.
mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna go with Megan and Megan 2.0.
Ah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we call trolling.
What? You haven't seen the movie?
I have.
Was it terrible?
No. Jason. So you saw Megan 2.0.
Mm-hmm. I watched the unrated version.
Oh.
She said, "Shh."
When I tell you we were rolling on the floor and kept rewinding it, we were rolling on the floor.
That was hilarious. Look at Jazz. She's like, fuck
Oh,
it.
just for
Man,
that
y'all
one
talking
scene
I'm
about
the
my
alone,
head
Jazz,
because
it's
I
worth
never
it.
find out.
I'm
Fuck
I'm the
y'all.
SpongeBob meme right now where Squidward is inside looking at
Looking out the
SpongeBob
window.
and Patrick outside, like they getting that laugh in. I'm still not gonna watch it though, so I'm just
It's okay.
we have
It's okay. It's just proving my theory that you don't like action films. It's just proving that.
what you call that an action film?
Did you hate
Yes.
the first Megan that much?
No, I enjoyed the first
She
Megan.
didn't like the trailer for Megan too, but it's an action film, and Jazz don't like action movies. It's just
That's
proving
not
my
true.
theory. She does not like
That's
action
not.
films
That's not true. It's not true,
Okay.
Lisa.
Okay.
unless
This is a
unless they
lie that Jason feels the need.
unless they have a cape on. Then she'll watch it.
That's not true.
Top three action films. Go.
Ah! I would struggle immediately on any type of
No, you
movie.
would not if I said top three horror movies.
Jumanji.
Jumanji?
Jumanji. Is that not action?
I mean,
I
I
mean,
would consider I consider it adventure, but
Fast and
if you want to
Furious 6. Challengers. There go 3 action movies for you right there.
challengers,
yeah.
the tennis movie.
It was action in there.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah,
All right. All
GoldenEye.
right.
yeah.
See?
Um, but yeah.
Wicked.
Wicked.
What?
Look at it. It was action in there.
Impossible.
That was the first movie.
I haven't seen the second one. I'm sorry. But it within this film, is there another scene that stuck out or that you guys wanted to address?
Yeah.
Look at
When Thea, when her legs went ham.
yeah, yeah. That was interesting because I was wondering how or if they would even be able to put them back together. Like I thought they were going to have to decommission her and then like just create a new person or maybe create a new person out of her maybe memory card or whatnot. And
Well,
put
they're
them.
very expensive to make. I don't think they would just trash a synth like that. They probably decommission her and like
Mm,
redo.
yeah.
And then with them able to fix themselves. So the fact that she was almost having her body back together and
Yeah, that
then
was hilarious.
it just goes back in there and then she's a half again. I would have been pissed.
This is she went outside with that gun. She was like, man, what kind of shit is that? I
But
really
I did
enjoyed.
I
Go ahead.
oh I was gonna say I thought it was cool when Thea was using Dex weapons to try to trap the creature. And I was just like, how you just going through his stuff to trap this creature? Like, y'all ain't got your own kind of stuff. But Jack had the equipment already. I know. They just be
That's
taking
you,
everybody's
Jay.
stuff.
You
That's
seen
what they do.
You seen Black
I
Panther?
know.
They had a
I
whole
know.
museum full of Wakandan tech.
Can you imagine going into a museum and your ancestor stuff is just in there chilling? And somebody's like, oh, it's on display. It's just like, that's my family stuff.
It's all good. I'm gonna get that back. What you mean? I'm gonna take all this shit right now.
I'm gonna take it off your hand. Like, oh,
And then she over here wobbling, passing out.
Man,
you gonna make me watch it again.
You
I
watch that. I'm going to watch Scream too.
and then I'm looking at this and I'm the Predator's not that smart, huh? Because why is that why isn't there like some kind of security on your stuff to keep people from just being able to infiltrate your ship and to take your stuff?
He was young. We didn't
Yeah,
see no other predator fall for any of that kind of stuff. Like nobody's stuff got jacked like that.
yeah.
Well, you say that, but in number two, he jumped on his ship too.
Donald Glover.
He was
Yeah, he was on
he
his
was
ship. That's how he got that gun that had him prey.
He was
he was about
chasing
dead though.
the same thing. He was chasing him. He was chasing the predator. He
But
didn't
he got
go
it.
on his ship and try to like land it without him or whatever. He was chasing him onto his ship. Like,
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you wouldn't be able to get on my ship. I had some stuff in there that did mess you up trying to come on my ship. If I had a ship, if you got a spaceship, you gotta have stuff in there that other people. It'd be like as soon as they come in, it like slice you in half or some crazy where you just couldn't be able to just get on my ship without like the proper DNA.
well, let me ask you a question.
I don't have a ship.
Would you be concerned, okay, if, what can I say? If a little hamster got in your room,
I'm already concerned. Yes.
really?
I'm not an animal person, so any animal, anything in my vicinity is a problem. We already at level 10. In my room, we at level 20. Now we
So you,
must.
so, and mind you, this is a room with a lot of dangerous equipment. You're concerned that the hamster's going to do something with it?
For the hamster, I'm concerned that it got in here. How did it get in here?
Okay, but would you be concerned with it touching your equipment and like doing something with it?
Not doing nothing with my equipment, no. Not a hamster, no. You think the predator looking at Donald Glover like a Danny Glover like a hamster?
I was just trying to think of something that you wouldn't be afraid of, but clearly I'm.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely
So
afraid of hamsters. I would be on top of a chair if a hamster came in here right now.
I I guess let me see if I can try this scenario out. Jason, if you are one of the most dangerous predators in the universe, you've been able to kill so many different creatures and so many different planets, and
Okay.
nobody has been able to stop you.
Okay.
So you've been just moving through different planets.
Uh-huh.
Do you honestly think your concern is, does my ship have enough security when I've been able to destroy so many different creatures and so many different planets?
Yes.
Because you probably thinking I'm him. Like, and then the thing is, it's you and two other predators on that ship. Your security of anything from planet Earth getting on your ship is a low concern.
Not to mention, this isn't even the first time that your kind has met up with these individuals. We go way back with them. Easy breezy.
So his incompetence almost got him killed because she used the tools that she took from his place and froze him with it.
Oh yeah, Deck was definitely childish, but I mean, like a more senior predator,
Yeah.
he ain't worried about his security because he's like, I done
But
killed so
typically,
many.
but I look at, I think in most of them cases they put their ship somewhere where it can't be found. And unfortunately, his situation, his ship just crash landed because of the circumstance that happened with him. But typically, they put their ship where people can't get to it.
Yeah, he just crashed. But
Yeah.
the ship that was actually for Predator 2, didn't they come to Earth to try to scoop up that particular predator from New York and then take him back? Like
I
he
think
didn't
they
have a
came.
ship that was already there because it was other
Yeah, he
predators
did.
already on it.
Yeah, he did.
So I guess what were the other predators doing? They were just in the woods waiting for him to kill somebody?
Yeah, they were watching from the ship. Matt, that's exactly how it played out. If you look at Alien versus Predator, they were above watching this predator or these three predators go through their ritual or whatever. That's why they brought the dead back up to
So that's what
the
happened in
ship.
Predator 2?
Huh?
That's what happened in Predator 2?
Alien, no, Alien versus Predator, and then it continued into. But
Oh
yeah,
no.
yeah, actually Predator 2, yes, they did, but it showed that they were already there. Like they unveiled their cloak or whatever, and revealed to Donald as soon as he killed them, like he saw like they were like all surrounding him. He was like,
And
"All
they should have
right,
and
who's next?"
they should have popped his head off too. That's what I'm saying.
That's
They
not how
don't
that
never.
works. That's not how
They
that
should have.
works.
They should have.
That's not how that works. I'm telling you, the creditors have a code, Jason. You're not thinking about the
I
code.
said that to Jazz. Jazz said they ain't have a code last time.
No, they have a code.
I mean, if you kill one of their people, they're not gonna rock with you. Or they're not gonna just like retaliate. They just gonna be like, all right, you was able to get one of us.
Yeah, you got it.
I
You you
What
earned
was
the
the
right to live.
context of when I said that, just
was
Jason?
saying. I said I feel like they don't. I can't remember it was a conversation we had, and I was like, I feel like they don't kill people that don't pose a threat towards them. He was like, man, I seen them take niggas out that was just right there.
So
Right.
because I do feel like because of Predator 2, they didn't kill the woman cop because she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
because you could see that she was pregnant. But then it was somebody else they didn't kill because they had a terminal illness.
Yeah, that was Alien versus Predator.
They end up killing him though because he tried to attack.
Yeah, he wouldn't
Oh
say.
well,
Yeah, he wouldn't. Yeah.
Get Waylon up out of here.
but didn't the Predator kill one of the women in the first Predator? That was in the that was in the
No,
jungle.
I don't
Where
think they
did
had no
she
women.
go?
They didn't have no women in their group.
yes, they
It
did.
was a woman. It was a
It
woman
was a
that
woman.
was like
She was from the enemy camp, and
yeah.
they brought her along, as a, like a prisoner, and then as they're going along, they're like, you know what, this thing is hunting all of us, so one extra person with a knife, here you go, bada ding, bada boom. But she wasn't a threat
Mm.
to the predator before. She had no weapon. And I remember towards the end when he was coming after them, she kind of was about to hold up something or whatever to defend herself. And Arnold had already figured out by that time what the deal was with weapons and the predator. So he moved out the way, like, no, don't do that, run. And he got in the way. Look, don't put me a predator. All right. All right. I know myself.
My bad, cuz a predator connoisseur. If I say.
Whoa.
Calm down, Jamal. Put down the nine.
Calm down, Jaleesa.
Oh shit!
That makes me want to revisit though. But the Predator's a good franchise.
You enjoy that? Enjoy that.
For the most part.
What you say, Jason?
Enjoy that. Enjoy that. I'm not. I'm on Bel Air right now. I'm not. No.
Oh, I get it.
Any other scene that stuck out to one of you two?
Let me see. Does this movie have you excited for possible upcoming Predator films?
Yes.
This combined with the Killer of Killers, yes. The combination of them two definitely has me excited. Just I've I in my mind at the end of that movie when they was trying to run away from that, I feel like that would be who they would be going up against possibly, but we'll see what happens in that. And I'm also curious like why they freeze the people after they if they defeat them, unless it's just they put them just in their game to kill each other type thing. Because that's what it kind of seemed like on Killer of Killers. At the end, they put them against each other to see who can, top dog to beat the top dog.
I don't know. I haven't seen Killer of Killers just yet. I've been meaning to get
Oh,
to it. I know. I've been meaning to get to it.
You
No,
don't
no,
want to
no.
just let me talk about this, man? Come on now.
Oh, no. It's not gonna. It ain't gonna stop no show. All right, I'm watching Killer of Killers. Okay.
It's cool. I mean, it
like
it
March.
was a.
What was that?
In March. Season two is
Wow.
gonna be coming out.
Wow.
It was a movie, not a show. But
Wow.
yeah, it was. I mean, it steps into the lore a lot more. So yeah, you should definitely peep that. Definitely check that out and let us know what you think. It's animated, so you can do. They can do some things with animation they can't do in live
Yeah.
action that I enjoy.
Okay. Well, Jazz, to your hating ass, I was waiting to watch with my husband, but this dude dragged his feet. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna have to hit something myself. And I was talking about Predator tonight. I'm like, nah, I need to go see it. Just one bit. I need to see it.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like, well, no, it's four different. It's
Mhm.
three different shorts.
Three
I thought it
different
was like, I thought,
stories.
so it's not four episodes.
No, it's just one. It's an hour 25 minutes. It's three stories. You got the
Damn, I
Vikings,
thought,
you
oh,
got the
okay.
samurais, and then you got the
Niggas,
pilots. Ain't no
Oh,
niggas.
bet.
he was definitely black.
He was definitely Asian.
No, not
Oh,
the
he was
pilot.
Mexican. I'm sorry, he was Mexican.
Oh, okay. Ron Brown.
Yeah, one no niggas in this one. Sorry, they haven't put the niggas in it yet. I guess the predator is the niggas.
Uh,
The predators are the niggas.
they
Advanced
just trying to show.
technology. Yeah,
It's like the locks,
yeah,
but
yeah. But yeah. So
You know what? I will say the emotional journey that Deck went on was very like it was very fitting. Like, yes, he was grieving, but he was also trying to hold on to the the values of the predator culture. Nah, I'm gonna make friends. Nah, I ain't about this. Nah, 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 nah. Like, like every time the little baby or Thea, like they were just slowly wearing away that he just kept trying to like push them away. And man, he kind of just gave in.
yeah,
yeah,
he
he
learned
became
that you can, you know, hunt in a pack
like a
instead of
wolf.
solo. Yeah,
Yep, he became the alpha of his wolf pack. Oh,
for now, now his mama coming.
yeah, ain't gonna
Like
take it. Ain't
his
gonna take
family
it.
is all jacked up. Like his family more screwed up than Sidney Prescott. Like
But
who
we
that?
don't. But
My
we don't know
mama.
what. But we don't know what Mama coming there to do though. We really don't know. She may send him
The way that
somebody.
his daddy rolled up at his crib, and
Y'all
now
said
his
that,
mama rolling up.
but y'all said Daddy was gonna let him into the faction.
But I mean, the first time when his daddy rolled
Oh
up
yeah,
with
yeah,
all
yeah.
the intentions of like, you're gonna die.
Yeah,
Not the second time. Like he
This
defeated
is
his dad. It's
get
just
it
like,
done. Why is it not done yet?
what did y'all like the design? Like I do love how you had the design of like the predator, us seeing like his beady eyes. Imagine
Yeah.
waking up and he's just looking at you like, hey,
I,
right.
I can they I hate the way they look. They look so yeah. It's yeah.
I honestly, I thought the actor, was his name Demetrius. I thought he did an excellent job of. Listen, he had a lot of the shred prosthetics and all that other stuff, but he was able to kind of emote emotions because not only is he fighting through makeup and prosthetics, then there's the fact there's a whole predator layer where they're not emotional. So you have to still show when he got betrayed or hurt or angry without betraying, the three elements. And he did such a good job walking that fine line because when his dad said, you should, why didn't you kill him yet or something? And he looked, and he was just like, I was like, ding. I did not think I'd be able to see the hurt in those beady yellow eyes, but I did.
Yep, they call it pussification. I think that's the word they that the kids are calling it today. The pussification was beating out of those eyes. You could see it because you never seen a predator look scared like he looks scared.
How are the kids using this in a sentence?
um,
I'm just
in a
What kids
sentence,
are using this?
I've never seen it in a sentence. I've never seen it in a sentence actually. Um,
okay.
but I know how it's defined. Exactly what Lisa said. The way he looked, he's supposed to be tough, rough, and mean. But you seen emotions and an emotional toll being taken. He was like, "What?"
I just the facial expression you gave, I could just put the Scooby Doo audio. Like that's what it
It's
is.
like it's like if you watch Scream and then you fuck around and you watching Scary Movie 1 by accident and you like, wait, why is this mask doing this extra shit? That's exactly what Deck was like. we've
Jake thought
had
he was out of there.
we had 40 years of Predator just being this menacing monster. Then you get this thing. What? Daddy, I thought you loved me. No. That
Wait, I got a battle.
nigga
No.
said, Jay, he said, I bleed in your honor. Why is he alive? Like what? What?
No, you ain't killed him yet. It's what's happening right now. He over here cutting his own hand. No, do this. Like, what are you doing? Black that out. Black that out. We're just getting worse and worse. His dad was like, he's looking at the older brother like, you're supposed
I'm
to be
now,
gone.
and now just taking it a bit further. I'm curious how they create these kids.
Hey, okay, you know what? I'm glad you said it because let me tell you.
What?
And no, hear me out. In the beginning, oh, oh,
Lisa couldn't wait till somebody brought this up. She said it's not gonna be me.
If anybody
It's gonna
does
be
it,
one of
it's gonna be one of them.
hold on. I was waiting to bring it up. Actually, you're right. It was. Okay, what's funny is in the beginning of the movie, when we first started, and I remember I haven't seen Killer Killers. So I watched this movie and I turned to one of my daughters, and I'm just like, you know, how do they make all these predators? All I ever see are these males hunting. Like, what's going on? Are they asexual? What's going on? And then at the end, when he said the whole mother thing, I'm like, oh, and if she's bigger, how does that work? What does courting look like? What does the actual action look like? Are y'all fighting? You gotta fight to get it in? Like, I don't understand things
Are
with this
you,
culture. But
Lisa's
I'm
like, what
curious.
does the foreplay look like between y'all?
I killed 100 for you, baby.
But did you kill the one I told you about? Did you kill that one? No, I can't marry you. You don't listen.
I wonder if it's like a bee, like a queen bee type situation where they just just having them type of thing. Because there was I mean, I wonder if it's similar to that because they're not mating, right? They're just
We don't know
having.
what they doing.
I don't know what they're doing. That's my. I'm like, okay, y'all don't do emotions. Warrior, the warrior way is the way. So I'm like, and not to divulge into like problematic culture, but is it kind of like you gotta fight and take it, dog? Like how don't like where are we at? Like you gotta like rule over me for me to
No,
agree.
no,
Like I don't
I
know.
don't,
I don't know.
I can't see, I can't. If the mother is supposed to be bigger than him, I can't see him taking it. I mean, but again, somebody probably could at some point, but
Like
I can't
I
see that.
think I think it's probably you got the queens or the women that's like at the top, and they just be going around like, all right,
Give me
you
that.
next up. You're chosen for today
You
because your locks is
here
white.
this way. It's like Targaryens. You, I want to
but
breed with this one.
Yeah,
but then do you end up
you take you.
inbreeding that way?
I mean, they all look inbred anyway. You ever looked at their eyes?
Yeah,
It's in the
yeah. Like
eyes, in the
they, I mean,
mouth.
they do
The
give a
way
little bit of wrong turn vibes.
if you looking, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
That's what he be. That's what Dick be looking like.
Oh right. Well, there can't be any kissing, right?
I ain't
How
no
would you?
kid.
They just
Ain't
do
no.
forehead. Mm.
Ain't no kids. Ain't no kissing. And
Mm-mm.
I always confused the blood too because I was like, dang, they throwing acid blood just like that, just all over the place. I'm like, that's the alien that does
Oh,
that.
that's the aliens. Nah, they got the regular green blood. Mm.
Yeah, yeah. They don't. I don't think that they would. Uh. No. The blood is
Man,
just green. Yeah.
Yeah, so
we saw Dak
maybe,
have two meltdowns in this movie.
bro, he was in the beginning, and then at the end he was in the.
Yeah,
Like, look at this nigga going crazy. I mean, go out there and
he was
fight.
having. Then he got his brother's mask, and he was just like, "All right, I gotta go get my friend."
I like the mask he created out of out of the Bone Bison. It reminded me of Jason X.
That's
Okay.
unfortunate for you.
Um.
I would hate to have to remember that movie.
That was a fun film.
So I technically
You've
just
read.
Googled how do predators mate.
What they be doing?
Just
Yo, you gotta chill.
Jasmine.
Man, that's come on, Lisa. Rip the band-aid off.
it's not bad. It's not bad. There's cycles, obviously, and the
They get
the
periods.
females choose the most skilled hunters. It says that it's competitive and aggressive mating.
So Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Okay.
Mhm.
And oh well, they don't lay eggs. They give birth like humans,
Okay.
and
Uh,
the females give off some kind of pheromones or whatever, like saying, "Yo, I'm in the mood. Let's roll." And this way, strong bloodlines continue on because the weaker ones get ignored. So our man Dex over here, he might as well just left because he wasn't gonna get no play in the future.
He finna hit that. He finna hit that. He finna hit his synthetic like Jazz would be. He's finna get with that
Be like,
synthetic.
look to the side, Dak. Funny seeing you here.
Just throw me around.
Wait, I wouldn't be the synthetic. I would have a synthetic. I wouldn't have a synthetic I'm gonna throw around. That's kind of crazy. Like I wouldn't want a one-legged synthetic.
See, here you go. You always substituting the able body or not able bodied.
It's just one scenario. It's just one. Yo, can you imagine a tiptoe synthetic?
Why would they do that? Why would you do that? That's somebody's sick mind. They're like, well, we gotta. That's actually a good idea for a movie. Like we had to make them inclusive, so we got some wheelchair synthetics. We have some dwarfism synthetics.
Tiptoes. They don't like dwarves.
They do like dwarves. They don't like the M word.
Oh, okay, okay. I keep getting it mixed up. But Lisa, a tiptoe synthetic.
No,
Like, but then because you want to make sure, like Jason, you said,
I wouldn't buy one of them though. Like just imagine waking up and you just looking to your left and you're like Chucky.
wait,
That'd be so freaky. I already
you
wake
waiting
up
for
and
what?
you already wake up and your son be sleeping on the floor. So why would you want to wake up with a Chucky doll sitting at the door? Like that'd be horrible.
no.
Would you let your synthetic wear overalls?
Man, no, I definitely wouldn't. You'd be in a little suit. Damn, you think he a leprechaun?
I would put my synthetic in a one-piece Michael Myers suit. Easy. Never mind. I ain't put him in no suit. Like a three-piece suit. Yo, God. Take forever to put them clothes on. I'm like,
Call him Alfred.
Why are his clothes coming off, Jess?
Because she wanted to see what it do. But the reason we are here.
we gonna act like Jason ain't never admitted, like, if he got his synthetic, what would he do the first 3 hours? Jason would be like, what clothes? Like, what do
You say
but you judging
companion?
me? Oh, okay. Y'all check out our companion episode.
Is it the same?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it the same? Is it the
Yo,
same?
Christmas.
But Reason we are here. Was it good though? Jazz, we're gonna start with you, ma'am.
Yes, I definitely enjoyed this movie. It was a lot of fun. Um, I wasn't sure how comedic it was going to be, but I think it was just a great amount. So yes.
Lisa.
Lisa, was it good though?
Absolutely. Absolutely. A good time from start to finish. There was no fat. There was no extra. They made good use of every scene in this movie.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Jason, was it good though?
It was. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The cinematography, the camera angles, the action within the film, the utilization of the CGI, which a lot of people complain about stuff like that, but I had absolutely no problem with how the CGI was used within this film. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Didn't see any backlash from AI being used, nothing like that. So yeah, really enjoyed it. But you have some what did you think those?
I did not get to post anything for it. The holiday kind
Got
of,
you. Got you. Um, do we want to do the Link of
Link of
Thrones?
Thrones. Yes.
Lisa?
Lisa, do you have your Link of Thrones?
Uh yeah, because I remembered about that. Absolutely. So
Felt like there was some shade there.
I'm gonna because I remember asking. Um, I'm going to.
You asked about questions and not about a Link of Thrones. So before you try to be
You said
all,
you ain't have nothing though.
it, the Link of Thrones isn't a question. You know what? I mean, there's only like six people in this movie anyway.
Technically. Well, it's only three really here.
Yeah.
Because
So
Thea's played by two Thea and Tessa, the same damn person.
I was like, we should just. I'm gonna take L because this is the easiest one. I haven't looked at anybody else yet, and I'm gonna slide her over to Maleficent.
okay, Jason, do you have a Link of Thrones from the other two people listed?
Yes, I'm going to go with Matt Duffer because that is the thing now. Matt Duffer, he played Quay's ship, and Matt Duffer is the creator, writer of Stranger Things.
That's so crazy.
Mhm. Well played,
So, huh,
Cameron
I am
Brown.
going to. You said who?
Cameron Brown,
Cameron
the
Brown.
drone synth, the drone, the dudes.
Oh, I'm going to do Cameron Brown. He was also the xenomorph in Alien Earth.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
that's
Hmm.
very interesting. Shout out to this Link of Thrones. See, we went against the top of the list.
He's in a lot of he's in quite he was in the Fall Guy too.
Hmm. And Furiosa, Kingdom of the
I
Planet
need
of
to
the
see that.
Apes. He gets
And
around.
don't
Mm,
say it like that. And you got Mother. She's been in quite a few things.
Oh, Avatar, The Way of Water. Okay.
mm. But yes, Lisa, is there anything you wanted to plug before we headed out and wrap this episode up?
Um, uh, just as always, I will continue to plug the Zombie Chronicles season one on Tubi. Season two is happening. I mean, it's being edited. Check it out there. It's free on Tubi. The Zombie Chronicles. It's a drama comedy series, 8 episodes. Nice little clean, quick, knock it out thing. And it's not horror or anything. It's not gross or disgusting. So we do interesting things with our zombies. They're cool little colors. So check it out.
Thank you, thank you. And thank you as always for joining us.
Thank you for
Always good
having me.
conversations.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jason, was there anything you wanted to plug or drop or mention?
No. I hope you all are having a good holiday season. Again, Reasonable Doubt season 3 episode is out now. Next week we gotta make some moves. We'll see what we'll be doing within that film. Or for 184, we're gonna determine what we're gonna do for that one. But until next time, Jazz, you got something for the people?
No. Did we want to mention the special? No?
Low?
I'll sure.
Yes. By the time you see this episode here, yes, we would have had a special interview with one of our guests that has been on Low. King Low, he dropped his project, A Heartbreak in Miami. We got to listen to that, review that with him, and also chat with him about that project. So by the time you see this episode, that episode will be out. So yes.
Congrats, congrats.
And hope y'all are getting ready for the holiday season. We'll be
Yes,
here.
yes. Don't allow it to. Don't let that. If you have seasons of depression, check out one of our episodes. It'll lift them spirits. But yeah, don't allow that to get to you. If you ain't got it, let them know it's okay. They will be okay. Christmas will come again. Your life, you only got one to live. Live that, man. But as we were saying, this is the What's It Good Though podcast about movies, TV shows, and predators, but not the Diddy type. I am Jason. What?
I am Jazz. Y'all keep a lookout for that new Diddy documentary that just hit Netflix. I'm curious if our brother Chappelle is going to discuss that. Or at least our brothers and sisters over at the Talking Ish podcast.
You know they talking about
it's gonna be some conversations happening. So me and Jason, we're gonna let other people mess with that. I feel like that's going
No Diddy.
We don't need to rush ourselves down a path.
I can't. I use baby oil for my own things. But until next time,
I got the holy water. Cheers. Holy water. Holy water.